I have been planning a trip for a long time. The thing is, I needed company and I was, not getting any company. So I was planning to go solo. And I thought, okay, let me do a group tour. I've never done a group tour earlier. And I happened to come across, Shashank's ad on Instagram.
I found out about Shashank and the tour through a friend of mine who highly recommended. And I went with that. So this was, I guess, right time, right place.
I always feel it comes down to guides and naturalists to have a very good safari.
I would say the drivers and the guides are very experienced. They specifically have that knack to hear the calls and then track the calls.
I like the fact that how the guide, would figure out, okay, I can hear the sound, roar here, so he might be in this direction, or let's move to the other direction because he comes to this water hole. So, all those decisions and, the way they, figure out things, it was amazing. So, I enjoyed this jungle experience a lot.
I think being in the jungle is just so serene, just something that you feel you are nothing compared to, I would say, the majestic ambience of the jungle and knowing that there are wild animals in it. So there is that quest to find one and constantly be looking out for one. The jungle by itself, in terms of landscape, it had a lot of bamboos and quite cooling, but it was dense, and I think for me, being a first timer, it was a great experience. I can take you back to our first sighting, which was Choti Tara and a sub-adult. So we were, we were told that there is a sighting, and once we started going towards that road, we saw a whole line of maybe 15-20 jeeps parked ahead of us. We stayed there, and soon we saw the animal move into the woods. I got a glimpse of it, with the sun shining. I think there was a beautiful color in the stripes, but it was very distant. And I think at that point, a guide and Shashank said, wait, we'll see some movement, let's wait. And I think that patience helped us to stay there. And then when we waited, we saw the animal kind of just lie and laze in the sun, stroking itself, and that itself was a beautiful sight. But it was still in the distant. And then soon, in the next 15-20 minutes of waiting, we saw the animal get up and it started walking towards us. And in short, we saw that whole movement of the animal lazing around, then getting up, walking. And however, I have to mention, we did also see Maya, which we were told was one of the iconic tigresses, very bold. And of course, there have been some tragic events, but just the thought of seeing her was a quest that we all wanted.
So guys, first day, first show, unbelievable sighting that we've had of a tigress and a cub. Just look at all these happy faces.
The best duo of the park that we had seen, the driver and the guide, it was Pandeep ji and Manoj ji. They had helped us find Sharmili and the sloth bears in one safari.
So Shashank has an in-depth knowledge of the safari and the animals, and his experience with different safaris also kind of helped us understand the landscape.
So it was very good. I mean, I would say informative, because I got to know a lot of things that I myself didn't know. So you're not just looking for animals; you're getting information at the same time, and that makes a difference.
And a special thank you to him, because my son was with me, and my son is a curious cat on this. So all the questions that he was posing to Shashank, he was very patient in answering them. So thank you, Shashank, once again.
That was an amazing safari, guys. If you would like to in fact join us on our safari tours and expeditions, please do connect with us on the platforms mentioned below. And if you'd like to know more on India's wildlife and our protected areas, please do subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us. See you next time.